Okay, now we have worksheet 2, so let's go through the answers about identifying the cell structures. So first one, okay, we're going to go in a clockwise manner here. Let's look at the first one. So this middle ball in the middle here, circular structure, is actually the nucleus. So this one is over nucleus. The line, this outline over here is actually the cell membrane. Now, for rough endoplasmic reticulum, we realize it has a tubular shape, so like very cylindrical kind. But it has these little dots on the outside, so polka dots on the outside. So this tube looking like thingy with the polka dots, that's the RER. Ribosomes is actually just little black dots around. Okay, so all these are ribosomes. Nucleus, okay, this isn't really like a organelle or something, but this is actually a part in the nucleus. So in the middle here, so inside the nucleus is the nucleolus. Okay, next, this is the Golgi apparatus. Okay, so the Golgi apparatus is actually this, you'll see is a Wi-Fi. Okay, so some of my students actually did highlight that the Golgi apparatus looks like a Wi-Fi. Okay, cytoplasm is like the fluid inside here. Okay, so this whole thing you can see is pointing out to the liquid over here is a cytoplasm. Vacuole is a circular shape package like this. So you realize you will see quite a few of them around. So all these are the vacuoles. Mitochondrion, okay, this is a mitochondrion. Okay, so mitochondrion actually looks a bit like a bean. Okay, like some of my students call it like jelly beans with veins. Okay, jelly bean with veins. Now, this is the next part. Okay, I realized that there's a blank over here. So this blank over here is actually the chromatin. Okay, those hair-like looking structure thing is actually the chromatins. Okay, last one. You can see that this is also like a tubular thingy, okay, just like without the polka dots. So this is the smooth reticulum, okay, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Now do take note, some students will confuse the smooth ER with the Golgi apparatus. So do take note, Golgi apparatus typically will have this Wi-Fi kind of shape, okay? That will help you to identify the thing. Now let's go on to a plant cell. So a plant cell looks like this. So you realize there's a thicker wall around it. So let's start from the middle here and go clockwise. So the outermost layer, this whole part over here, is actually the cell wall. Okay, cell wall. Cytoplasm is over here, this fluid. Mitochondria, once again, I say it's like the jelly bean with veins. Ribosomes, the little dots. The chromatin threads, okay, the chromatins. The lines over here. Golgi apparatus, once again, you can see it's like a Wi-Fi shape. Now, chloroplast looks a bit different. You can see it doesn't look like a jelly bean. It looks like a green bean with some lines in between. Okay, whereas a mitochondria really looks like a jelly bean. Okay, so chloroplast is this. Vacuole. Now, do take note, plant cell have a large, giant vacuole. Okay, so you can see it's quite different from the plant cell in that way. Nucleolus. This polka dot tubular thingy shape here is actually the RER. You realize the RER typically tends to be close to the nucleus. This is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. And the last one, this inner layer here is the cell membrane. So quite simple here. I think by now you are quite familiar with it already. Now let's go on to the last part. Really is to compare the differences between the plant and animal cell. So what's the difference? For animal cell, there's no cell wall, but there is plant cell. It is present in the plant cell. Chloroplast, once again, present in plant cell, but not present in the animal cell, so it's absent. Centrioles, okay, I didn't really introduce it here, but do take note, it's one of the structures that we have in the cell. So animal cell have centrioles, whereas for plant cells, it is not around. Now, in terms of vacuole-wise, both of them have, but the difference is, for plant cell, it is a one large central vacuole, whereas for the animal cell, it's actually numerous small vacuoles. So this is the difference between the plant and animal cell. So this is the end. Okay, so that's all for this